name is Roydon C, and I'm a composer and educator living in Toronto. I'm so excited to share with all the audiences here my piece Unrelenting Sorrow, which was written for and commissioned by the Toronto Symphony Orchestra. I wrote this between late 2019 and early 2020, and during that time, of course, we all experienced the beginning of the pandemic, which upended and disrupted our lives in many, many ways. For me, I was totally taken aback and overwhelmed by the news articles I was reading about so many people who had lost their loved ones as a result of the pandemic. And this piece for me was a very personal expression of grief, not only for myself, but for so many people that I did not know and how they experienced loss in their lives. And so in order to kind of express that, I wanted to, first of all, put myself in the shoes of those who had experienced grief. But secondly, I wanted to do some research into what sorrow and grief feel like. And after doing some reading, I found that grief was not something that was experienced kind of in a unilateral way. There's often anger and frustration that accompanies it, but it can also affect people, and it can also make them lose a sense of sensation, almost like watching the world through a numbing filter. And so this piece kind of looks at the different angles of grief. So I hope that this piece will kind of lead you into a journey, and I hope that this tiny note will give you an insight into what I was thinking as I was writing the piece. Finally, I hope that the work will be a bit of light to those who are experiencing dark times right now. So thank you so much, and I hope you will enjoy it.